Hey guys, Fatman's here. What's happening? Everybody, let me fix that. Damn it, I can't. Y'all can't keep up with it. And I love y'all love it. Y'all love it. Oh, good morning. It's the Fatman guys. What's happening? Everybody jump in, jump out. We'll be fixing to pick and grin for a good 2 hours. That's all I can tell you. Like I say, good morning, everybody. I'm drinking a little coffee. Oh, I like my coffee. And picking and getting ready. I'm doing a lot. They got me. They record me, and they're. I don't know. If I'm having a good time for a change. Anybody out there not having a good time, let me know, and I'll see if I can't cheer you up, sing you a song, play you a tune. I am recording for my radio show, and WowIt'sSoBig.com is a radio channel, internet. Wow, look at it. Here we go. Come on, folks. Let's pick it up. It takes a minute or two for everybody to start getting in here, and we'll start picking and grinning and singing a song. Well, yeah, I'll tell you a little story about Wilford. I was a car salesman my whole life. Yeah, and I sold him a car one time. Real nice gentleman. He lived in a little place called San Angelo, Texas, and had a farm out there in his later life. And yeah, I actually met him. I know who Wilford Brimley is. Trav, good morning, sir. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. They was asking about Wilford Brimley, and I like Wilford Brimley. I mean, he played on a little movie, TV series called Our House. Oh God, that's showing my age, isn't it? I do not do Brooks and Dunn, Chris. I don't do Chris. I don't do Brooks and Dunn. I don't know why. I've never done them. I do about anything, but I do not. I don't. I guess I need to work one up. It wouldn't be hard. Hello from Illinois. I'm in Texas, a little place called Abilene, Texas. Yeah, it's the Wild Wild West. There is Abilene town here. Well, it's a pretty cool thing to go do. They do a shoot 'em up enactments of a bank robbery, I think it is. But they have a really cool thing that they do up there, yes. Anybody who sings and wants to come in, I'll let you come in and sing, play with me. I'm starting something new. If the audience don't like you, they get to vote you off. It's a great one. I'm 71 years old. If I don't write it down, I don't remember nothing. Well, it's a great one. One thing that matters is where if I can do it or not, on my voice, and I can pretty much play anything. If you can't tell, I'm kind of I might have I have a lot of Good Morning Toxic. I'll look it up and see what I can do with it, buddy. Toxic is, I'll be honest with you, Toxic's wife can really sing. Toxic is pretty good too. Just my head. Everything else is not. My dad when my dad passed, he would have passed. He was 77, and he would have passed for a 52-year-old man. My dad was just but it's just from here up. Everything else is just, yeah, it ain't good. Yeah, I was born in 1951. People are shocked when they find that out. I don't know why. I mean, I've got friends that are a lot older than me. I've got one friend that's 87, and there's Hoghead. And if you do not know, guys, I've got to do Hoghead one song before we ever start this thing tonight. Hoghead is one of my moderators. Please be considerate, nice, or he'll boot you. And if he bans you, you're banned. But Hoghead's a really good friend of mine, and he's an awesome man. Good morning, Bo. By the way, Aunt Betty, they put Aunt Betty to rest yesterday, and it was a beautiful. They sent me a few pictures. I just couldn't do it, and I don't know. Look at that beautiful lady standing behind that man. How'd you do that, bud? Are you rich? Are you rich? You must have paid her a lot of money to get that girl. Well, I do dishes, floors, and everything else is how I got mine. I ain't gonna lie about it. I work my buns off. Yeah, that's how I got my wife. She's way above my pay grade. Way above my pay grade. But yeah, let me do this little song, and then we'll think about what you want to do. Toxic Goddess, or it doesn't matter whichever one of you want to play, or both of you want to play. I like both of you. I know I give him a hard time, but he can sing and play. I wandered again to my home in the mountain, where God's early dawn. I was happy and free. I looked to my friend, but I never could find him. I found the wrong. Strangers to me. Everybody I meet seems to be a stranger. No mother nor dad. Not a bit I could see. They knew not my name, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. They've all moved away, said the voice of the stranger. That beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet them in heaven, where there'll be no strangers to me. Everybody I meet seems to be a rank stranger. No mom nor dad, not a friend I can see. But you see up in heaven, I've seen no stranger. Up there in heaven, wow. Yeah, there you go, Hog. I know. Here we go, guys. I do have to plug my radio station and say a few things before I can let anybody go. It is whileit'sobig.com. Do not think it's something different than a radio station when you go over there. It is, that's what it is. It's KISB radio. I'm on drive time from 7 to 8 o'clock every evening. And before you can come on, Miss Goddess, I have to have your permission to record you and broadcast you. You can't just put your finger up, buddy. You have to say yes. Thanks, guys. I don't. It's something silly that they do, and you'll never see that part. But I'm going to tell you something. She made one of the shows. I've seen it. Yeah, well, you did too. It's just she's on before you are. I turned in, I think he said 200 hours that they're having to go through. And what they did is they just fixed it. This computer system is unreal, guys. And what it does, it records everything. And I just turned it on. And they have to go through and delete what in it. There was a few people that come along, and I did not give them permission to record them, so they're trying to do that. So if I did record you and you're wanting on, and they don't want you, you may hear something. Just it'd be a DM or something from here. They run my stuff, guys. I'm a flip phone guy, and they discontinued my flip phone. So now then they give me this, and one of the first men I met on this app was Hoghead. And the kid told me that, he said, well, Mr. Bo, he said, you can go on here and do little videos, but if you have to have 1,000 people to go live. I did 2 videos, and the next morning I woke up and I had over 1,000 people. And one of the first guys that told me that he would be one of my moderators was Hoghead. And I thought, well, and then I found out what a moderator could do, and do for you and do against you, and man, did I get lucky with a good friend. Thank you, Hoghead. That's what I'm really getting to try to say. Does he mind? Well, okay. I will tell him this. I'd rather hear his acoustic guitar. I know you like the electric better, but if you want to know something, the acoustic guitar, well, you're worth it, buddy. I mean, you've helped me through a lot of times. I've had some people attack me on here for nothing. Well, I don't know. They just attacked me, and I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. They're gone, and you're just awesome buddies. That's all I can say. But anybody that is doing lives and things, talk to Hog. He will explain how to keep people under control in your little rooms. These little room things, they're just wild. By the way, we are blasting this morning on everything. So I will shut up. What are you going to sing for, Miss? You can't do me that way. I want 2 artists, not songs. 2 different artists, and we're going to start doing the little vote thing again. Everybody seems to like everybody to vote and come along. And please, tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. And y'all are fixing to get to, oh yeah, she's good. What artist would you like to do this morning, ma'am? Oh, how's your face? She just had some surgery on her teeth. How's your, I think 4, why do they call them wisdom teeth? There's nothing smarter. I mean, I don't get it either. How's the baby? And we get to vote. Sarah Evans and who else? Martina McBride for the smile. Sarah Evans for sad. Let's do it. See how many people will vote this morning. I don't want you to know how old I am. Everybody knows how old I am. I don't hide it. That was weird. They cancel that. Why is it doing that? That was weird. I'm at a quick poll. That's what it was. All right. Sarah McSevens for the smile and Martina McBride for the sad. Is that right? You know, Martina. All right. There we go. Martina. Woo. I don't get to vote. I do get to do the tiebreaker if y'all don't vote enough. And you have to mash the little buttons right above the chat. You just can't just put it in chat. You have to for it to count. Two people. Well, there's only 6 of us. I guess we could have just done it. You can vote yourself too. I can't stop you. It's kind of funny how you look and see who decides what, isn't it? Even when you're going, oh good, I hope they do this one, I hope they do that one. But it just, and I've never heard you mess up and sing anything anyway. There you go. Sarah Evans it is. Yes, ma'am. Not a problem. he locked up. Or did I lock up? No, I didn't lock up, did I? I don't think so. Yep. What? I know. Well, I don't know why you complain. I want to know something. Do you just sing around the house? That's so lovely. People don't know what it's like to have somebody just sing around the house. My wife will not get in front of the camera. You will never, ever, it's very rare you'll ever catch her in here. It's just, I mean, but she sings around the house, and it's just, I love it. You don't need all the extra goods and glitters and all that when it's just you and your wife around the house and you hear that. I don't know. She don't sing in the bathroom anymore is all I'm saying. It's got really good acoustics and it echoes to the house, and oh Lord, it's nice. And we're down pretty close. Wow. Haven't had, I figured we'd have, oh, I know, it's Saturday morning, isn't it? Yep, that's what it is. I forgot all about Saturday morning. Everybody went out last night and had a good time. I don't blame them. I wish I could. I don't get to go anywhere anymore. Well, ever since the fiddle started moving, my dog don't come in the garage anymore very much. I don't know why. But the fiddle likes you. It likes both of y'all. I mean, people, did you know the University of Texas Paranormal wanted to come in here to investigate my fiddle? Yeah, and if you can imagine the cables, the wires, the guitars, and all these things in here, no, I don't need nobody in here to help me. You know what I'm saying? And if you scratch or bump one of my guitars, I'm liable to kill you. I'm not playing. Ask my kids, they've had some warm butts over touching things they weren't supposed to. And now then they touch everything. Oh, well, it'll be all right. Good morning, Mr. Will. How are you doing today, sir? Let me pull him in here. He may be at work. And he may be, we don't know what Mr. Will's doing this morning. I'm just wondering, you know, the other day don't tell him, but I've got tennis balls again. The other day I threw one out the window. It took him 3 days to get home. Yeah. Who? Well, you quit after I threw the ball out. I didn't hear from you for 3 days. Is all I'm saying. It was kind of cool. I'm sorry, brother. I know. Wow. This man right here, all the hours I send over to him, and would you empty the box, please? I've got a sticky note here saying that Will needs to empty box. I think he's got more to send you. I don't understand it. Don't you do that to me, Will. Don't you do it. I don't know what he's talking about. I just have a sticky note that says, ask Will to empty box. So I don't know what he wants. I think you know. I have a he runs the radio station, and another fellow over here just doesn't. I don't have to do much as far as this computer wheel stuff, and I still think it's sorcery. I want the Texas Paranormal University of Texas Paranormal to investigate this computer thing. I think it's witchery. Well, now I've got a question for you, Will. Okay. I can't help. I just telling you he does. They don't. Well, you know what I'm saying. I know. And well, there he is. If you haven't heard him, they're both. I would like to hear Jackson by, if you can't, look up Cash and Carter. They're married, I believe. Yeah. This man writes, because she can sing and you can't. Did I say that out loud? Well, if you'll send it to me, I'll put you some music to it for you, brother, and then you can send it to the God, and he can play. Please don't show that again. Be careful, guys. Well, you were yodeling in the wrong key. That's a good way to put that. I'm gonna start using that if you don't mind, Mr. Will. Well, let me tell you a secret. One of my nephews came over last. Well, one of my nephews come over last night, and he brought his wife. And I swear, Will, that girl hit every limb on that ugly tree when she fell out of it. That girl just, ooh. She's not a pretty lady. Yeah, well, but it's an offspring. The offspring is what the problem is. This kid got the ugly gene. I mean, whew. I swear he was sorry. He's not even a month old, and that kid's been chasing. He was chasing parked cars because he got the ugly gene. Yes, sir. That kid's not going to be a swan. He's been chasing parked cars, and he's not even a month old. He's got that. You know what I'm talking about? That kid just. Ooh, I feel sorry for him. Well, you didn't fall down the ugly tree, did you? I mean, I don't know, sir. Let's see hold on, let's see who's coming in, Will. Oh, Shotty. We'll bring him in, too. That way we'll have 4 boxes. I have a controller. I'm trying. Will, that mushroom's looking, well. All right. He said it's Grinch. He shows, what's up, buddy? You got to turn your camera on, and we have to have permission to record you and broadcast you, dude. All right, buddy, I have to have permission to record you and broadcast you because we actually do record everything, and we're putting things on our radio station. So you have to say yes or no, I can have permission to record you. You can't shake your head, you have to say yes or no. Again, it's a yes or no, not a shake your head. You got to say yes or no. You got it, brother. Yeah, we can. But see this guy here down here below, he's got a Grinch that he puts up there on the wall to scare me. He has a Grinch that he puts in there in that wall. Where's Will at anyway? I haven't seen Will in a few days, man. I know you've been working, but I wasn't. Will has nothing to do with you. Hold on. Well, let's do this. Shotty, how's it going? How did it feel to get the old time out there for a couple of days? You need to turn up your volume, move your mic around or something. Yeah, I can barely hear you, buddy. Yeah, it's better. And the goddess and them will be back, I promise you. They're in Tennessee, I believe, and sometimes they have a problem with bandwidth. And she may have just smacked him and made him act right, because if he don't act right, she will handle him. I think she called my wife and got instructions or something. I'm not saying he looked really rough, but yeah, well, I think she beat him up the other morning because he looked a little, had little spots on his face. And is Will coming out today, or are you just too busy? Is he just... Will is an awesome green-haired fella, and he does not come out a lot lately, and I really miss him. He's a real good friend. Oh, his phone died. That's what happened. That happens to me too. And I'll tell you one that I did the other day. I was charging my phone while I was doing it, kind of like I am right now. So I'm going to get it up a little bit more, then I'm going to unplug it. But my phone locked up, and it was so hot. Put it in the freezer. I'm talking about it was hot. And I put it in the freezer, and then I called my tech guy, and he said, "Don't do this." I said, "What do you mean?" Well, when cold air hits hot things, it has little crystals that are water, and they go, "Whoa! Don't hurt that guy." Oh, I knew he was coming. I knew Will was coming. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I'm not allowed to put my phone in the freezer anymore. I thought it was a smart idea, but they informed me it's not. And by the way, if you do not follow Green-Haired Will, you need to. The guy builds his own... There he is! Wow, bro, where you been, man? I know he likes to claim fame. I'm sorry. Well, you signed the checks. He ought to learn. Anyway, are you okay? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah. I'll tell you what. If you whoop out the keyboards, and I would look at the midis for you, and then we could talk to. There's a real good friend of mine named Shane, Big Shane Thornton, and we could actually get him to play, help you play and sing some there, Will. He would do us. Oh God. Oh God. Well. Well, this guy here, you don't understand. He runs the radio station, and it's wowit'sobig.com. Oh, yes, Will. Your wife plays them, right? But you can sing. The tech guy can't. Uh, I'm well. Well, yeah, but it just I miss you. I haven't seen you in a week. And I didn't. Last time this happened, I threw the ball out the window. And the last time it happened, I threw the ball out the window, and he was gone. And he didn't get home for 3 days. And I think he said something about the kid and a rope dragging him behind a bicycle or something. And his mustache is kind of, did they feed you at all? Well, the thing about squirrels, I'm going to tell you a little secret. My wife, she always slows down when the squirrel's sitting in the road or side of the road. And I told her, I said, baby, don't worry about it. She said, why? I said, well, anytime you drive by a squirrel and he sees you, he actually runs off, but it causes him to have a heart attack because it scares him so bad. She believed me. And finally, our sons told her, said, Mom, that ain't true. She was mad at me for a week, Will. She thought she was killing squirrels because she was driving fast. Mom. Ah. Well, hold on. Well, my son's always wondered why the little bumps. My dad, well, yes, it started my dad. You know the little bumps on the road, that in between and everything, and on the side. Uh, he told me this, and I went, yeah, okay, whatever, because I caught on pretty quick to it. I didn't believe it, but my boy, my oldest son, I told him the reason they have bumps in the road is so blind people could drive. It's braille driving. That's the reason. Am I right? That's the reason the little bumps are over there for braille driving. Am I right? That's right. But little people is the word we have to use now instead of the M word. We don't say the M word anymore. We have to be a little political. I don't like that. I've got a friend that is a little person, and this guy's a whopping 2'6". Oh yeah. He, yes sir. And he's 45 years old. Well, I can't help it, buddy. Sometimes there's enormous people. They are enormous people. Will, let's be quiet for a minute. I know we're bantering back and forth. Why don't we be quiet and let Shotty sing one? Yeah, well, okay. What's that, sir? Yes, sir. You're an awesome guy. Well, you didn't ask me, and I kind of thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. I'm not saying anything bad, but I did. I've been giggling about it, and I thought the cat was. I actually paid the cat. Well, your wife has been putting. She's been running that mustache through cat food when you were sleeping. So that's the reason the cat keeps attacking your mustache, buddy. Just saying. That's the reason. See, look at him. Yeah, but no, his mustache is right. He had to go off screen there for a minute and turn his upside down too. It's one of my. It's something I do to people when they're sleeping. I just turn their mustaches upside down. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming by, Will. I don't know why he lets that other guy come in here all the time, but he does. Tech people are kind of, you can't lay back and sing, Bubby. You're going to set up and give us one belted out. What are you going to give us? Some choices? And we've got some friends in here, beard singers in here, Bod's in here. And I'm not sure I say that right, Bod. I don't know. I think I want to start. You've been following him forever, and you actually. He's a cool guy. I can't say that. Well, how would you? It's Fahdssaeed. How would you say that, young? That guy, that Fashid 79. I don't know how to say that name. I know I apologize to you ahead and after for saying that name wrong. Yeah, you as good as me. We're going to have to invite him in, but hold on. Let's invite him in and see if he'll tell us how to pronounce his name. Worst thing that happened, I apologize to you ahead of time for doing your name that way. The bearded singer's out running around tonight. I hope he got some rest last night. I've got to get permission for him to anyway. Well, I don't guess they're coming. Anyway, hold on. We got the gods coming back. Yep. The toxic god. All right, Shotty. What is your name? Shotty? All right, buddy, you're going to have to do something because we're barely hearing you. Is there something you can turn up or something where we can hear you a little louder? Is it me? Hold on. It may just be me. Hold on. Sometimes it's me. Can I talk? Can you hear me now? A little better, but you still, do you have any? Yep, there it is. Miss Goddess. I'm glad you're back. Mute up. Let's see what Mr. Shotty's got for us. Sing us something, buddy. Oh, by the way, go see it. You can see me at wowit'ssobig.com. 7 o'clock Central Time. Don't be shocked if you flip over there and hear yourself singing. I do record everyone, and we will be broadcasting you. So if you make the cut, I don't decide who makes the cut. And the lady that actually does all that, you'd have to, I don't know. I don't get to decide. People order me around and tell me what to do. All right, now I'm going to shut up and go get me a cup of coffee. I want you to do me a favor, both of you. Watch the fiddle. If the fiddle moves, we're going to let him sing a second song. If the fiddle don't move, he don't get a second song. Just saying, buddy. But I know it only started about 3 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I don't know why it does it. I don't even care. But I don't know. It may be my guardian angel. Who knows? Okay, what are you going to sing? Well, let it rip. I'm not even going to make him vote. There's not enough of us in here to vote anyway. Just play something. And I don't know. Are you going to let him play next time? Or are you playing, girl? Miss, it's up to you. Well, don't slap him around again. I seen him. I seen them red marks on his head earlier. I know. Is he not out minding or something? My wife straightens me up. Okay. Well, let me shut up and where he can play. Take off, buddy. I am going to get up and get my coffee before my wife catches me. I get 2 cups, and sometimes she catches me and stop me on that second one. You're welcome. And if you play an ad, I bought Ginsu knives last week over these ads, guys. Y'all got to do something about the ads. I'm kidding. You don't have to do anything about it. I'm used to hearing them. I'm just telling you, they cost me money when I hear them sometimes. They used to have a test screen when this would come up, and they'd put it over there on it in my day because it was, I don't know why they did it, but it was circles and it was black and white. It had numbers in it. We're ready. Check, 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 check. Oh. Do what? Did the fiddle dance? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's moving a little bit. I can see him back there. Oh, they'll figure it out. It'll be all right. See, there they come back. I don't understand all this witchery anyway, how we get in and out and around about. So, I didn't see how we go. Well, I don't know. I have to look. Did they like you? Nobody voted. Go. Alrighty. That means you did all right. Let's see what we can do here. That's what I'm starting to do is I'm going to let people actually vote on whether they like them or not. Get you a second song. I'm letting you in, buddy. Oh, I got to match that one. All right. Do not. Whoa. There we go. He probably had to get his guitar down or something. Yeah, I know it. What do you, are you not? Maybe y'all are locking up and it's going, you're speaking Martian. That phone's messing up big time. There you go. Lock up, go, lock up, go, lock up, go. Lock. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Well, whose job is to charge the phone? Well. Thanks for saying that. I had to unplug mine because you can't charge them and play on. You're not supposed to charge them while you've got everything running on them. I was informed. They tell me how to do things, and they say, "Oh, well, you can't do it while you're doing this. You can't do it while you're doing that." My sugar's low. I've got to eat a little something. So I'm going to be munching. I do think that's very impolite, but I am a diabetic, and my sugar is like 61 right now, and that's too low. And my wife finds out, she'll come in here and slap me around. Oh God, I don't want y'all to see me get beat up. She's 110 pounds of massive fury. Whew. That girl can hurt me. I love her, but whoa, I guess I've been like it 53 years. Well, October will be 53 years. We're getting pretty close, huh? We got married right before Halloween, so it's easy for me to remember that. And I do not celebrate my anniversary with anybody but my wife. My children are not allowed to celebrate with me, and they ask me why. I said, because that's our day. It has nothing to do with anybody but me and her. And people look at you funny because they always want a happy anniversary. No, that's mine and my wife's day. It really, other than the year mark, there's a lot of people who can't make it a week after they get married. So And I'm going, well, did you talk to him? Yeah. Oh, y'all had sex and decided it would be a great idea to get married because you were in lust for 10 minutes. You might want to meet that person and be sure you want to raise a child and have a lifetime with them a little bit before you go off and get married. And sex will not carry you through a marriage. I'm sorry, guys. It don't work that way. And he better do dishes, floors, and change dirty diapers. I hate to say it. Well, I had 3 boys, and every one of them got me. And you know what I mean by that. If you've ever changed a little baby boy's diaper, you know what I mean by he got you. All right, let's let the God go and see what he's got this morning. I'll put him on the spot. I don't care. What? Don't hit him. Are you trying to hide that you hit him a while ago? Is that the reason you keep jumping in and out of the screen, girl? I think she slapped him around and hurt him. I really do. If anybody wants to sing, tell me a good story, have a good time, let me know. I will let you in and let you come talk to us. What you got for me, buddy? Let's let it rip, tater chip. Have you checked these out? They're called Little Debbie fried pies, and they're about a third of a pie, and they're square. I've never had fried pies, square fried pies of these. I'll shut up, look. Bud, that's one of your better songs. That's one of your better songs. I'm just saying. He's locking up from that. You're locking up again. You're going in and out, but that's one of your better songs. You're in Tennessee, right, or Kentucky? Uh, yeah. Then you get that "Can you hear me?" guy over there close to your house because he needs to work on his stuff over there by your house. Uh, See, there he goes, Jenner. Is it me? Hmm. Anyway, my wife made me eat a fried pie, do my breathing medicine, and now then she's. Are you gonna leave me alone? Oh. Okay, I remember. Y'all, I've got 30 minutes and I got to take pills. Don't let me forget she's. I don't know. She's bossy. Uh, yeah, my wife bosses me around. Let's see if we can do this. There's not enough people in here to do polls, guys. Some mornings there are, some. Saturday mornings don't seem to be a good morning in here. There's actually pretty good over Instagram, but and I don't know what I did wrong, but my Facebook's not running right. My Instagram's not running right either, but okay. I know that I keep on believing you need me when you prove so many times it ain't true. And I can't find one good reason for staying, but maybe my leaving would be best for you. I love you. I haven't done that in a while, man. There go Utah. Anybody wanting to sing a song, holler at me, let me know. Yeah, we're down pretty far. Yeah, it don't matter. We are marked. Alright, we're at 1 hour. Bass fishing. I like that guy. I sure wish I could go with him. All right, what you got for me, Shati? Are you charging your phone, Toxic? Because this one's subpar at best, buddy. Just pick. There's 4 people in here. We're not doing a poll. Just take off and go, Shotty. Let's see what you got, bud. Sharing's caring, guys. If y'all share it out, it'll help get more people in here. We're finally at 1,000. It'll start going pretty quick. Guys, I'm sorry. They're telling me that they've got to I don't know, buddy. I don't know how to do it. All right. Oh, I've got to restart. Okay. I've got to shut everything down and then restart everything. So I'm going to be gone for, I don't know, here we go with this. I don't know. It's something's wrong with my system. They're telling me I've got to restart the whole thing. All right, guys. I'll be back. I don't know. it's technical difficulty, and they say I'm not streaming on everything I need to, and I don't understand it anyway. And they're working on it, so I'm lucky enough to have a guy over here that knows what's going on. But he won't get in front of the camera, and he's saying I got to shut it down. So I will be back. I'm not sure when. I may get back on TikTok here in a minute while they work on this other stuff, but yeah, shut it down. I don't care.